Hey everyone, back at the Broad River today. It is a nice day outside. Very moderate weather. We're only going to be a high of 82 today, but it started out when I got here at 64, so it's, a little chillier than normal for South Carolina in the end of May. It's May 30th. Today I'm going to be using chatterbait. That's what worked for me a lot the last few times I went. I haven't even made a video from those times because the fishing was pretty tough. All the largemouth that I could see were circling beds but not locked in, and then they weren't really biting much of anything. I caught a few smallmouth and a catfish and a few largemouth, but it wasn't really enough content in my opinion to put a video together. So I'm out here today and hopefully we'll catch some. There were about like 5 other trucks in the parking lot, which means that there might be a lot of people up here. I'm hoping that there aren't, but they probably are, so we'll find out. But I got the chatterbait, I got some topwater tied on with I think a shad colored whopper plopper, and I got my handy jig, but the jigging wasn't working last time. It'll likely work today, but we'll see. Alright, see y'all at the top. Don't believe there's any fish down here there right now. Fish? I'd rather just go upstream. Ah, no. That was a fish. Something. Yeah, it's a good one. £2-pound largemouth? Is there another one on it? There's a chaser. Ooh, he's got a little wart on his, or an abrasion on his bottom lip. Oh, nope, don't do that to me. Got him. Little 2.5-pounder, I'd say. Yeah, nice little 2.5-pounder. Get him off the hook. Oh, he completely destroyed my worm and ate it. But yeah, nice little 2-pounder there. Alright, well I took a picture of it just in case the fishing gets tough today. We'll let it go. There she goes. Let's see if there's another fish over here. There's usually multiple feeding in this pocket. There's so many people fishing around me today. They just got out of the hole that I really like, but I think a bunch of people just stomped all over that hole, so it's probably really hard to fish right now, so I'm gonna wait an hour or so and then probably go through there, sweep through with my chatterbait, see if there's any fish that want to bite that, you know, didn't like their stuff, didn't like what they were throwing, and then I'll make my way down to the wall and float down today. It's pretty low, so try some big water today, let the boys know how it works for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm coming out here with the crew, I think. I like that these guys, no one went left. So there's a bunch of largemouth that way. Granted, everyone out here is looking for smallmouth probably, just like I am, but I kind of want to catch some really big females, some really big largemouth females, and I think they're bedding now. Well, I know they've been bedding, but I think they're like locked on, hopefully, with the males. So we'll, you know, go down there, do some sight fishing and see. Assuming that there are some, but they didn't even raise it much, so I bet these fish are just sitting here looking for bait, especially with they got these three open, and none of them open on the other side. So this is where the fresh water's coming from. We'll see. Oh, nice, another good largemouth. I knew they'd be in here. Is he wrapped up on something? Oh shit, he's around the rock. I gotta go over there. This isn't good. Get off the rock. Alright, sweet, I can stand here. He's trying to dig. That's a decent one. Oh yeah. It's a pretty good bass. Nope, 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 nope. Don't break me. Oh, I got him. That one's pretty thick. Glad I know what I'm doing out here. There's literally, I don't know if you can see them, there's two guys right there. I don't know if they know how to fish this area, but I know how to find the largemouth and the smallmouth. Smallmouth are probably not so much here anymore, but I was right about the largemouth being around. Look at that. It's a 4-pound fish, at least close, probably 3.5 to 4. So we're gonna weigh her, get her on the measuring stick as well, and then I'll probably take a picture too. So we're about to see how much she weighs. Let me give her some air, or by air, give her some water. Ugh. It's a pretty fish. Probably a 3-4 pounder, like I said. Yep, she's a little longer than that, so I'm gonna have to take it out. So she is Ooh, look at that, 21 on the dot. 21, cool. She should weigh 4 pounds, but I'm gonna say she's probably a little under, to be honest, so we'll see. Oh, oh, don't get off. I'm sorry. I'll let you breathe. All right, letting her breathe a little bit. But then we're about to get the weight on her. We're zeroed out. Put this on. Oh, she was 4 pounds. Like I said, 411. Actually, she was almost 5 pounds. That surprises me. 411. Y'all see that? There's the fish on her. Nice. So she is like definitely 4.5, almost 5 pounds. What a good fish. I'm gonna let her breathe for a little bit, get a picture, and then I'll release her. All right, it's time to let her go. Trying to get her going. There she goes. Nice and strong. Please be smallmouth. Please be smallmouth. Oh, catfish, dude. Catfish. Little, like, probably 8-pound flathead. He's gonna rip my line up, though. Come here, buddy. You must like worms too, bud. Bring him up here, but I don't want to get spawned. Actually, I don't even know if flatheads have spawns. Well, that was easy to get out of him. Little baby flat. All right, he's going back in the water. I was wondering when I'd catch a catfish. My largest smallmouth today, or this year, was 21.5. And it was caught right there, where that big log is coming off the dam. No, right there. In that, I threw it in that thing. Like where the water's coming into the, off the dam into the water. It was just feeding, I guess, in the spillway. That's what a lot of them will do, is the shad will sit there. Got something. Yep, chatterbait's the way to go, bro. Am I recording? I'm probably not, am I?
It's red.
It's red, okay, that means I'm recording. Smallmouth, yeah.
What size do you use?
The chatterbait, let me see. I don't use a huge one now, but oh yeah, this one is so feisty. Hey buddy, I'm promise I'm gonna get you back in the water. Once I get this fish off, I'll look.
I got a 3/8 ounce, but it's like a green pumpkin.
Little smallie, first one today. Oh, he wanted back in. Let me see what this is. This is. Dang, does it not even tell me?
I don't think they do.
It's probably 3/8 ounce. I'll come over there and compare. So I've made the executive decision not to float down today since I'm gonna be coming up here early with some bros tomorrow, and I will float it then. I've met a ton of people out here today. These two guys that I just left, they actually walked up the entire river. That's impressive. I'd probably do it too if I didn't have a kayak, but that is, you know, that's impressive. It's a lot of work, a lot of walking through water. But I guess I do it anyways with the kayak, but the kayak definitely makes it easier going down. I'm gonna try to fish this bank right here, this whole bank, and then circle around, fish that honey hole, maybe this one more time, and then head down and head out. Call it a day. Holy crap, there's 4 people over there. Alright, I don't know if you can see, but there are 4 people over here. There's usually never anyone at the river. Or at least not this many people. Oh, I miscounted. There's 6 people right here. Interesting. There's the woman I met coming in looking for rocks. How's it going? Find any good rocks? Just a few? Yeah, I found a nice one. Huh? Yeah, it's already loose. I didn't make a video getting off the river, so I'm making it now. Did pretty well today, despite it being really packed. There were probably about like 12 people there, literally, that I had to go fish behind. But still made the best of the day. Caught 3 fish, 2 really good largemouth, and 1 little smallmouth that hit the chatterbait. I told you that chatterbait works, and I wanted to catch one on film, and I finally did. Hopefully I can catch some more on film with the chatterbait, because that really is a good bait to use, especially on the broad. So stay tuned for the next video. Hopefully I can get out there tomorrow with some buddies and catch a lot of fish. So see you then. Bye.